All right, guys, I just wanted to share with you guys really quick my solution to the Honda 50. And I think 40, 60, I think a lot of these older Hondas don't have a freshwater flush port. This particular rib lives in the water behind a boat. And so most of these Hondas, the only way to freshwater flush them is to put some muffs on. You got to put some tape underneath there and muffs around those intakes there, and you run the motor for a little while. And that's fantastic, especially, you know, if you pull your boat out and you have a trailer and so on. Well, this rib lives inside the ocean. And I have another 2016 Honda BF50 that also lives down in the ocean. This is a 2013 model year. And so as you can see here, there's no factory port, the flush or anything like that. And so this particular boat here, it's a little different than my other setup because you see there's some space right here on the rib, but I'll show you guys what I did. I added some hose line here. It's not super clean for now, but you have some 3/4 or rather 3/8 inside diameter line here, and this just takes it down to 1/4. But this right here is a little garden hose adapter. Got all these parts at like Ace Hardware, and this right here is just threaded in here simply just to store it and hold it in place. On the other side of this is a cap. It's a little dirty in there, but you can see there, so it doesn't leak any water while the motor is running. And so simply just goes here, seals while the motor runs. Water will fill up, salt water will fill up in this portion, but it stops right there. And so it doesn't affect any of the water pressure going on to cool the motor. But to flush it, hook up your hose there, lift the motor out of the water. I'll show where I ran this line. Let's see, boom, a little rubber cap right here. Cut a hole in, ran it in. I'll come around to the other side. And you can see it goes right under the shifter linkage. I was worried about clearance being an issue, but I ran the motor, moved the gears around, hasn't been an issue. And I did this on my other rib, that's 2016 model year, and it's been working for just about 2 years. So anyways, I run the line down here. You can see, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to, you can see down in here, a little hard to see. There you go. You can see some of the brass right there. That's a T. That's a 1/4-inch barb T. So I have the line tap into there. This line right here goes into the bottom, the fuel cooler, I believe. And then it goes into back there. There's a little plug for the block. So I just pulled it right out, added a T into it. Yeah, it seems to work really well for me. It's better than not flushing the motor. Again, I have this done on my 2016 and works really well. On that rib there, the rear of this, there's a bunch of fiberglass glassed in, and so I was able to actually get a brass piece that fixed to the fiberglass. It's really clean. Got it out West Marine. Or Amazon, I'll link it in the video if it's helpful, but it just basically 3 screws hold it into place. These lines then go underneath my seat, and then there's a little point that goes out where a lot of these controls go, and then I just run it in there. It's a little cleaner than this, but this is going to work for the time being. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll post up a little video also at the end of this clip here of it running, and you're going to see the water pissing out of here, but also water coming out of all the intake ports and everything down there. All right, guys, we're back here. Just wanted to share this with you guys. As you can see, I got the water running. It's cracked on my garden hose about 1/4 open. I'm not opening it up all the way, but as you can see, water's coming out nicely. Coming out of the prop there, the exhaust. And some of that raw water intake there. So seems to be working again, and yeah, we'll get it nice and flushed. I hope this helps. It's some sort of creative solution. I haven't seen anything online.